Let's pack in our bag because we always run out of battery. Bring an extra phone just in case there's something interesting to take a photo of. When you're alive, you can't take a photo, right? Keys. Oh. Very rainbowy like, right? It's pretty cool. All right, let's put these ear things in too. It is Friday morning here in Australia and it is lovely. We're in southeast Queensland in Redcliffe. Let's attach you to my thing. Water, which I also use as a tripod. Let's go. It is stunning today. Stunning. So this is southeast Queensland. This is Redcliffe, the Redcliffe Peninsula. This is Moreton Bay. There's an island there, which is Moreton Island, and she is shining today. This is winter, guys. This is winter in southeast Queensland in Australia. Not winter all over Australia. Different places in Australia will have different weather, obviously, because it's a big country. All right, which way are we going? Now, if we go that way, we tend to probably see pelicans, but the sky is just amazing that way. I think we have to go this way, guys. Anyway, guys, we've got 45 minutes. We are going to walk for 45 minutes. I am doing the 75 hard, and we have to do 2 45 sessions a day. One is outside. So this is outside, and we're going to walk on the beach. Walking for 45 minutes. If you'd like to come along, you're welcome. If you don't, that's okay. Hello, Christian. How you going? Welcome to Redcliffe Beach. If you want to walk, walk. If you want to just have a chat, you can have a chat. It is a stunning day. Guys, I can't believe this is winter. We are a couple of days away from the 1st of September, which is officially springtime in Australia. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you are in winter, about to go into autumn, right? So we're the opposite. Down under, we're coming into spring. I love spring. The flowers come out, the bees come out, the buns come out, so to speak. Hey Deb, how you going? Hey Deb, how you going? How's your eye today? And Christian, what do you mean, can you snore? I do snore at night time, but I'm walking, mate. Why would I be snoring when I'm walking? That's a bit weird. Hey Rena, how you going? Jim, hey Jimbo, how you going? Well, this is not the sunrise, Jim, but it is definitely a beautiful day here in Australia. Jim, these are the days that Redcliffe is glistering. Look at that. The sky. Woohoo. Okay, Christian Thomas says, I meant sleep. Yeah, I slept great last night. So I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night, Christian, and then I got up at 5:30 a.m. I didn't go see the sunrise today, guys, because normally on a Friday morning, because it's Friday morning, guys, I do Pilates, but my Pilates class was cancelled. So I decided to actually lie in bed, guys. You know, even though I'm doing the 75 hard, it's hard, right? You also got to look after yourself, right? I've been up the last 3 mornings, sunrise. You guys have been seeing the beautiful sunrise. I've been doing jumping for joys, walking. So I just thought, you know what? Lie in bed. So I read my 10 pages of a book. So part of 75 Hard is you've got to read 10 pages of a self-help kind of business motivational book. Tick. For 75 days this is. You need to drink a gallon of water, which is a lot of water, guys. It's 3.7 litres in Australia. It's a lot. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm doing it. And yes, I go to the toilet a lot. And funnily enough, I've been complaining about having a very bloated stomach because of all the water I've been drinking. Day 4, it's actually started to go down. So I did Google that and I said, hey, what's up with, day 3 bloated stomach on 75 Hard? And there's actually a lot of Reddit posts about it saying that just because you've changed your diet, you're eating probably more fiber, more protein, and lots of water, right? So you tend to start, your body's adjusting. So yes, watch out, flat stomach, here I come. So yes, you've got to follow a health plan, whatever health plan you want to do, like is in diet-wise. I just don't like to say the word diet, right? You need to do 2 45-minute sessions a day of exercise. 1 must be outside. No alcohol, no snacks, no takeaway. So yeah, not for everyone, guys. And you need to take a progress photo. That's why I know about my bloating, because I was in my bra and undies taking a photo of myself. So I've done that for the last 4 days. And I'm going to say it wasn't pretty the first day, it wasn't pretty the second day, wasn't pretty the third day. I wouldn't say it's exactly pretty right now. But, I'm not overly also, unhappy with my body. This is the body that, the universe has given me. And I'm very grateful for it. But I know I could do better. That's why I'm doing the 75 Hard, to do better for myself. And like I said, I'm not saying that you guys need to do 75 Hard. Just drink some more water. Like my friend Kathleen, she's like, yeah, I could never drink that much water. I'm like, yeah, cool. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not for everyone. But she's actually trying to drink a little bit more water in general. So that's great, because water is good for us, right? Hey, Ange, how you going? So I've been on a rant, guys. So Jim's saying it's still beautiful. Oh, mate, honestly, it's still gorgeous, isn't it? I had the choice of going that way, but I thought, you know what? It'd be nicer to just go this way so you guys can see a bit of the glycering on the water. Just looks like Mother Nature just going bing, 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 bing. Beautiful. Magic, right? So, hey, Jim, actually, I've got a question for you. Sorry, guys, I'll get back to you in a second. I was talking to my friend Susan. You know Susan from High Country Homestead. You're friends with her. We were talking about sponsored posts, like sponsored videos and stuff. Have you been doing that? Just because, Susan, I don't know if you know much about Susan, but High Country Homestead, she lives on the land. She's, over 50, doing this all by herself, and all her income is from the land, which is like $36 a month from selling chicken eggs, right? So she's working on many different things to try to make money. One being trying to get her YouTube, channel up and running. And I said, oh, maybe you need to talk to Jim about sponsored posts, because Jim does, he's got a pretty big channel. I just wondered if you did sponsored posts. So if you could answer that one in the chat later on, Jim, that'd be great. And then I'll tell Susan. Because, Susan and I were chatting yesterday on the phone, and we're just talking about that. Jim might actually have some insight on sponsored posts with batteries and inverters and solar panels. I don't know, all the stuff that you use on the farm, right? Because Susan uses it, but she doesn't actively buy it because obviously she can't afford to buy it. Okay, so Deb's just had one of her eyes done. So that's a little awkward for her. Dropped into the North Pole. She's funny. Oh, Deb, you went and checked out Katie's channel. Yeah, I can't remember. Katie North Pole, she's from Alaska. So one of our friends on the chat here, Matt Lawton, he suggested a channel called Katie's North Pole, and she's in Alaska, and she does lives where she's riding a bike in her backyard, like a stationary bike. So she's quite funny. I enjoy seeing. I jumped on her chat. Sorry, I jumped on her live yesterday, but she was literally just finishing up. Now, my friend Nana Ange. So, guys, Nana Ange nails it. I was on her live yesterday. Not on it, but like I was watching it. So, I say about how, on these channels, on these lives, don't sub for sub, guys. Like, I always kind of promote, you know, go check out someone's channel, save one of their, their videos on your playlist, and then go back to the live if you're watching the live. And then, you can make mine up if you want to, sub that person, right? So that's what I did when I was on a live with Ange. I did that. And I didn't actually probably sub her straight away. I probably forgot to even look at the video on the list. But we had some good banter in the live that we were having. We were in. It wasn't her live, it wasn't my live. And then she actually just happened to jump on one of my lives. And she's been great fun to have a chat with. She's made friends with a couple of you guys in the chat. And then it kind of reminded me to go check out the playlist I have called Watch Later. So then I went and watched one of her videos. I went, okay, so she does nails. So it's Nana Ange Nails It. So Nana, she's a Nana, grandma. Ange is her name. And Nails It means she actually does nails, like acrylic nails and like things you put on nails. Now, I've openly said I don't do my nails for my own reasons. But just because we have different reasons doesn't mean I can't, follow her, what she does, because she's actually been quite a good mate to, me on the chat. She's been jumping on quite a few of my lives. So I thought, let's look at her channel, because like, even though I don't do nails, doesn't mean I can't watch her stuff, right? So I watched a few of her videos, and she's got great enthusiasm. And I think in this world, we need people that are enthusiastic about what they do, right? They're excited, and she's excited. And that kind of comes through the screen. Anyway, I was on a live yesterday with her. I finally caught one of her lives, and she was doing like a nail haul. Sounds all very foreign to me, right? Nail haul. But anyway, I checked it out. It was very interesting. And she has lots of people on this live, all very interested in nails, checking out the colours. And she's very interactive. She's asking, like, what's your favourite colour? And I said, she picked out this teal blue. And I said, oh, it's the colour of the ocean. Well, it's not the colour of this ocean, but teal aqua. And then she painted one of the fake nails, teal aqua fedora. It's very cute. I actually really enjoyed it. And I was running late, so I had to go to work. So otherwise I would have listened a little longer, Ange. But I listened a fair bit. So yeah, moral of my story is I'm subscribed now to Ange. And like, if I didn't actually be a good human and like, check out her channel, well then I wouldn't have, I would have missed out on a really good opportunity to make friends with someone. Anyway, guys, this is the kind of the end of the beach where I normally walk to. Lavender's Rock's just over there, but it's low tide, so you can get to see all like the rocks. And these are old lava rock formations from back a million years ago, right? And they've got the old the oysters. I don't know if anyone likes oysters. I love oysters. You would never eat these guys because they're all exposed. You're stuffing your face while I'm walking. Oh, that's great, Ange. What are you stuffing your face with? No, don't say thank you. I'm actually, I really appreciate you jumping on my lives. As I said, you have been jumping on my lives quite a few times. Not that I keep tallies, right? It's not one of those kind of, things. Deb's always there. Like, Deb's always in the background listening. Even when she's not watching my lives, she goes and watches my replays, which you don't need to do, Deb. You don't need to watch my replays. But, I greatly appreciate you do. And she writes all these comments. I can't keep up with the comments. I appreciate you, Deb. And you always say hello. And I always have a smile when I see your comments, mate. I always have a smile when I see your comments, Deb. I just thought I'd show you my face for that one because, I do appreciate you, Deb. So Deb she's not a content creator. She's just someone that likes watching videos. And she's one of my friends. She's from Spring, Texas. So look after your eyes. Deb, it will be awkwardly annoying for the next couple of days, I'm sure. My mum really hated when she got her cataract done. She hated it. It took her another year to work up the courage to get the other eye done. But she eventually got it done, and now she doesn't regret it. So the outcome is good, Deb. You just got to go through this short bit of time. You're eating Southwest chicken salad. It's very yummy. So, Ange, what is Southwest? You're from Iowa. I'm guessing that's Southwest. Was that what it means? You're like eating Iowa salad? What is Iowa salad to someone from like Australia like me that has no idea what Southwest salad is? I'm curious. I could have a guess. Is it like a Caesar salad? Like ham, cheese, like Parmesan cheese, Kuss salad? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Love salad. I'm actually trying to construct a beef salad as we at home. So just left. So obviously, guys, it is now 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m. on Friday morning. So I had breakfast at home. I had 2 boiled eggs actually. Love 2 boiled eggs with a bit of salt and pepper and turmeric on top. Yum. And it was running, so it's even better. I love that. Runny eggs. But I was thinking about my lunch. I have leftover steak that I cooked a sirloin last night. So I cut that up last night. I'm going to put that in like a beef salad for today for my lunch. So guys, I still can't believe that this is winter in southeast Queensland. This is a winter's day, guys. This is Australia. Not the whole of Australia, because other parts of Australia have different weather. Like our friends in Victoria or South Australia or Tasmania, right down the south of Australia, the bottom, they'll be having cooler days. I was on the phone yesterday with Susan from High Country Homestead. We're having a bit of a natter. And I said to her, what's the weather like today? Because I'm in like summer clothes. It was so beautiful. And she's like, I've just come in from working on the farm. It was midday. And she said, I've just stoked the fire because it's like so cold. She said it's about 17 degrees with the fire going inside. So I can't imagine what it was like outside. It must be cold. So yeah, she said like in the morning it was like 4 degrees or something. So I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, Australia's big, guys. Oh, these guys have got one of these sea kayaks. Awesome. Or maybe they're stand-up paddleboards. Let's have a look. Love, love, love. What a day for stand-up paddleboarding, guys, or kayaking. Wow. Okay, so basically Cajun Mexican flavored grilled chicken, salsa, ranch, corn cheese, and spicy ranch dressing. I have diabetes, so I keep the carbs under check. Oh my gosh, that sounds so nice, Ange. I love spicy. So you're a bit of a spicy fan, Ange? I used to live in Mexico for a while, and obviously I'm half Asian, right? So chili is part of I love chili. Okay, let's watch these guys go off, hey? This is stand-up paddleboard, guys. Let's see how the professionals do it. So they've got a rope attached to their stomach. Oh, he's going to go on his knees, and then he's going to go up. Let's watch his performance here. Oh, go him. There you go. He's off and racing. And then I'm guessing this is probably his partner. Let's watch her. Oh, she's putting her sea shoes on, actually. And he's doing well. Ah, you crave spicy, Ange. Yep, a girl after my own heart. You're eating shepherd's pie, Deb. Well, shepherd pie is nice too. And then in the back over there, there's actually a kayaker. He's got a sea kayak out there. So what a day. I'm walking. I'd actually like to be out there, guys. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this lady get on. Oh, this lady's a guy. Oh, sorry. Oh God, he just jumped straight on. Okay, that's how you do it, guys. He's doing like the Maui side, how they do it, the Maui. What do they call it? Maui in Hawaii, the side paddle. Okay, he's a professional, that's dude. Wow, that's fun. Yeah. Okay, I need to put it on the list. I need to get a stand-up paddleboard. Stand-up paddleboard. You know what? Maybe that's a nice gift for myself. If I finish the 75 hard, I buy my paddleboard. Though, in saying that, I finish in like the 5th or 6th of November. That's 75 days. That means it's kind of like summertime, right? Summertime, it gets a little bit more choppy. Wintertime is the best time to do stand-up paddleboarding, like right now. May, June, July, flat as a tack. Because there's an island out there, right? So it stops all the big waves. But in summertime, you will get more currenty, like more, we don't get waves, but still, it's just not as flat. But still, I mean, it's ready for next year, right? And I could probably still take it out in summer. Anyway, that's just something I'm thinking about. But while we're walking, I need to drink some water. So this is officially, I've done 1 litre already, guys. 1 litre of the gallon of water I need to drink. So this is another 500 litres in here, 500 mils. So start drinking that one. Make sure I put the lid back on properly. All right. All right, we've got some kids playing on the beach. We don't show you the kids because they didn't sign up to be on my video. So normally on a Friday morning, they have the tractors cleaning the beach. They're not actually doing that today. That's interesting. Maybe they'll do that this afternoon. Normally it's Friday morning. The big tractors come along the beach and they drag the sand. They're just trying to clean the beach and make it look pretty for the weekend. As you can imagine, this is like a seaside village. On the weekends, it's packed. School holidays is actually coming up. I think school holidays is, I mean, I'm not at school anymore, so I don't have children, so I'm having a guess. It's about the middle of September. So another high rise is just getting built there. So you can imagine there's lots of high rises along here. Everyone wants to live on the beach, right? But the beach comes with a very expensive price tag for living on the beach. I don't live on the beach. I live 5 minutes away from the beach. So Deb, I'm sorry, Ange, where I last got to on your live, you were asking people in your live if it mattered that if you changed your content just for like a holiday, what you were doing, you're going camping and kayaking and all the things, and you were saying like, does it matter? I'm a nail channel. Does it matter if I start doing a bit of vlogging of my holiday, my vacation kind of thing? And I said, yeah, go for it, right? Don't start another channel. Stuff, no. God, no. Just shows your different personality. But I'm just curious, what did other people say? What did like your people that have followed you for, subscribed for you and followed you for a while say? Oh, nice. So you got a long weekend. And is that why you're going away? That's what you're meaning? You're going to vlog this weekend of your long weekend? So you like got a bank holiday of some description? What's the holiday? What's the occasion? Obviously in Australia we have completely different things that we celebrate. We actually call holidays, like when you say bank holiday, I think in UK they call it bank holiday, but in the States you refer to holiday meaning just like one of your public holidays. in Australia, if I'm going away on a trip, I would say I'm going on holidays for 2 weeks. And when I speak to like Americans, they're like, "What? You're going on holidays for 2 weeks? That doesn't make sense. You mean you're going on a vacation?" We don't really use vacation down here. That's a term that you guys kind of have given us. But we tend to say, we don't say I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks. We go, I'm going on a trip. I'm going on holidays for 2 weeks. I'm going away for 2 weeks. I'm off work for 2 weeks. I'm going to Thailand for 2 weeks. That kind of thing. Just thought I'd let you know that, because I tend to use holiday a lot. Like, I'm going on holidays this week. I'm taking, a week off to go on holidays. Labor Day weekend. Okay. And they are all very supportive. I thought they were, Deb. I thought they were, Ange. But I'm just curious about what they said. Like, a lot of some of my friends that are, I've made friends with on this, on my channel here, YouTube friends, right? They actually have started new channels for different things. And I'm like, oh, don't do that. It's so much. Like, I can't keep up with the channel I have. There's no way I could do filming for 2 channels and then, try to make friends and like and support and watch other people's videos. Whoa, and then keep the other channel, the original channel, going. So I kind of cringe when everyone says, oh, thinking about doing, other content on my page. I'm like, yeah, do that. Do that. Like, it's interesting. Like, my channel, Explorer Dora 80, right? So explore, meaning I like adventures, right? Dora is my alter ego. That's my nickname. My real name, I don't know if you know that, Ange. So my real name is not Dora. That's my alter ego. I've been called Dora for like the last 17 years. But my real name is Mutiara. So Mutiara, Mutiara. So I'm half Indonesian, half Australian, born in Australia, always lived here in Australia. I won't ever live in Indonesia. But Mutiara is hard to say. Mutiara. Like, even that version, Mutiara, most of my school friends call me a different version. Like, I have many nicknames, and some have nothing to do with my name even. So yeah, so Dora obviously is Explorer, Dora the Explorer, but a different spin on it. Explorer Dora. Explorer is spelt different too. It's spelt the way in Espanol, because I used to live in Mexico. Not that I'm, fluent in Espanol at all. I even got a Mexican boyfriend while I was there to see if that would help me learning, to learn language. Let's say I had fun, but I didn't learn the language. And then obviously 80 at the end. I'm not born in 1980, and I'm not 80 years old. I just turned 50. Means that I would like to visit 80 countries. So that's just a goal I set myself when I was first in my 20s and I started traveling in Europe. When I went to Europe for the first time, I was 24, 25. I was 24. And I took 3 months off. I worked like 3 jobs to have enough money to do this whole backpacking trip for 3 months. And I backpacked to make it cheaper, right? Oh my gosh, where am I going with the story? Oh yeah, so then my brain. Then I was able to, I think I ticked off 18 countries. So like for 3 months I went around and spent like, a good package of time in different countries. Maybe it was 18 countries. I don't know, I can't remember. But, went to most of the Western countries, and that kind of got me the vibe going, wow, wouldn't it be cool to experience going to, 80 different countries? I don't know why I didn't say like go around the world, but I think 80 countries is a lot, right? So I'm up to country number 63. And there's a question mark on that one. I don't know which country that will be. Surprise! I'm in Barbados. I don't know. That'll be a video one day. I'll be like jumping for joy. Hey, I'm in Bulgaria. So you're going to a campground that hosts our local campground. We spend half our summer living in our camper and love every minute. Oh, that sounds so much fun. I can't wait for you to vlog that. Yeah, so Angie's saying the same thing. But you know, a lot of people are doing 2 channels. I don't know how they do it. I don't think they sleep. But power to them if they do. I'm obviously lazy. Yeah, Ange, you can be part of the lazy group too. And we're not lazy, right? But yeah, I just think that if you're going to do, like, I have this thing that I try to do lots of things, and sometimes you do so many things that you are probably not putting your 100% effort into everything. And if you just did the one thing and just, concentrated on that, you'd make a really good job of that instead of all the other things you're trying to do. Now, that advice I don't take, right? I try to do everything. But if you kind of put that into the, the way of, YouTube, well then, yeah, that just tells me stay on the stay on the one channel, Dora. Shannon! Oh my God, Shannon, I can't really see you. I mean, I can't see you because you're on the other side of the world. Shannon is my friend. Are you from Ontario? No, Ontario? She's from Canada. Now, she is a friend of a friend, but is now my friend. Oh my gosh, Shannon. Hey, are you in Portugal at the moment? So sorry, guys, I'm just having a chat with my friend Shannon here. We've met in real life. I met her in Mexico when I was living in Mexico. She was friends with this amazing lady called Lynn. And yes, Lynn is no longer with us, unfortunately, but she definitely left footprints on our hearts, literally, and we're better for it. And I'd say you agree with that, Shannon, too. And Shannon and I met because of our friend Lynn. And when Lynn passed away, I was pretty devoed, and so with Shannon. And we got on the phone and we did a FaceTime, and I was drinking wine to drown my sorrows. But yeah, miss that lady a lot. Anyway, but how are you going, Shannon? You're in Portugal. I'm sure I saw a post that you were in Portugal. Now, guys, Shannon is not a content creator, guys. She's just a friend of mine through life, and she likes watching my videos. Thank you. Someone has to watch my videos, hey, from my personal life. It's so funny, Shannon. I don't share my videos on my YouTube, on my Facebook anymore, because I sometimes do, but I mostly don't, because family don't want to watch it. My mum watches them, funnily enough, but half my family don't care. Half my family think I'm, weird for having being a YouTuber. And then a lot of my friends are like, are you like going through a midlife crisis? Are you acting like a teenager again? And I'm like, no, I'm acting myself. I'm unapologetically me. And you do you, I'll do me, right? And consequently, they're probably very sad in their lives. And I'm, pretty happy. I do have to come to Canada, Shannon. It is definitely on my list. I know I have a place to stay with you. I have a place to stay with Mark. I would love to go see. I've never met Matt, Lynn's son. Have you met Matt? I'm sure you have. I know you have met Matt. I haven't met James, but I've kind of like, I feel like I know James a little bit more. But I'd meet James too. But Matt lives like this, weird life that I just love. Like, he's off grid. He's living off the land, working with tools and wood. And he's a fabulous carpenter, right? Yeah, I know. It just sounds like he's just be a really cool guy to hang out with and meet all his kids, the tribe. I'd love to go, meet them all in Mexico when they were, down at the unit, but we'll see. Well, Ange, yes, you can watch them through my channel if I ever get around to posting the videos. I've got videos, footage. This is, I mean, look, I'm very grateful. I'm not being a sport brat here, guys. I sound like a sport brat saying this, but these are good problems to have. Like, I have footage from Ibiza last year. I'm actually working on a video at the moment saying, like, a video about the headlines, or the title is like, Ibiza's more than a party island, and it so much is. I mean, I went there to party, but I got so much more out of it than just partying. I went there to see DJs, but it's an amazing island. So stay tuned for that video one day. And then I've got videos that I need to edit from when I went to Indonesia with my mum in February. I went hiking and I saw the orangutans. That's an amazing video that I haven't made yet. I climbed a volcano that my mum and dad both have climbed. So that was very, kind of very beautiful, because my dad's passed away now. So that was kind of nice to stand on a mountain that my dad used to talk about when I was younger. And when I was younger, I didn't care about walking. I thought, my dad did a lot of bushwalking, and I'd be dragged along sometimes, and I'd be like, oh, do we have to keep on walking, Dad? Now you can't stop me walking, guys. I'm just walking, walking, walking. So it's interesting how life pans out, right? But Ange, at the same time, I want to know where you're going in your caravan. You've got this caravan that you live in a lot of the summer. I would love, love, love to own a camper. It's another one of my little, things that I'd like to do. So yeah, I'm, looking forward to your video, your vlog of this camping venture that you're going to go on. So Deb says, I still want to set up a tent. Hey, Matt. I was just talking about you, Matt, actually. I was saying, actually, Deb was saying that she was just watching Katie's channel, North Pole, Alaska Friend. And I was just saying how Matt introduced us to that channel. So I hope your ears were burning. So Matt is from Cheshire, guys. Cheshire Cat. He is from Cheshire. Must be late for you, Matt. Must be like, what, 1 o'clock in the morning? It's Thursday night for you. You out partying. So Matt has a channel too, guys. He posts about the hikes that he does around Cheshire in the UK. He also does drone footage. So yeah, interesting channel. But he also is very he likes to share other people's content. Oh my God, Matt, that channel. I don't know if you can see me because it's so glary. I'll keep on walking because I need to walk. That channel that you shared with me about I don't know what's it called, the green willy bin. I don't know. You can put it in the chat here. Actually, if you can share that video, oh my God, guys, it is like, Deb, you will love it. Shannon, if you're still there, you will absolutely piss your pants watching it. Ange, you'll love this too. It's like just animation. Not actually animation. It's not animation. You just got to see it. It's like a little van life, but it's a little remote, and he's like crashing it, and he's like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. You just got to watch it. So Matt, if you can please share that video. Holy shit. I watch it, and he does shorts, and it's so bloody funny. And I think we need more fun in our life, right? So Matt actually heard me talking about him while he was having dinner. No, that was Deborah was talking about. I thought I heard you talking about me a little while ago. I missed the question. I was making dinner. I can't remember what I was saying, Deb. I really can't. Like, I talk a lot. It wasn't anything bad, Deb. And if it does come to me, I'll tell you. Dora, yes, you are brilliant. No, I'm brilliant. So are you, Matt. You're brilliant too. Oh, you're talking about the videos that I might one day edit? Oh yeah, and then I've still got videos from Samoa. Oh my God, it goes on. I'm very, very grateful for Mother Universe, for Mother Earth, for the gifts. And you know what? A lot of that is actually from my friends, our friend in common, Shannon. Our friend Lynn was a life coach, and she was basically life coaching both us and Shannon at the same time. We weren't paid. We weren't paid either. We were like, we didn't pay her. We paid her with friendship. I'm sure I gave her a lot of interesting content, put it that way. But yeah, Lynn, you know, have you had these certain people in your life that just really impact you, and they, you know, their beliefs and their way of being rubs off on you? She was that. And, you know, thanking Mother Universe, being really positive about life. I mean, you know, sometimes it's hard to be positive when things are going on in your life that are really bad. But I definitely learnt from Lynn, who had a lot of things impacting her life with her health, that, you know, there's always something to be, you know, thankful for. So yeah. Yeah. Lynn, I totally miss you, mate. And being on the beach kind of reminds me of her because, yeah, I met Lynn. A funny story, guys. I met Lynn in a swing bar. Now, not one of those swinger bars, okay? Totally different thing, right? A swing bar, like a bar that swings. It was an outdoor palapas in Mexico by a marina, and the drinks were flowing. And yes, I met this crazy lady. Well, she wasn't crazy. I think I was the one crazy. I was there with like a group of 3 ladies, and we're drinking cocktails and shots and yoo-hooing. And we just got talking across the bar. She was with her husband. No. Yes, she was. No, she was with a group of friends. Her English friends, because she's from England originally, but living in Canada. And we just exchanged Facebook chat pages like you do. And yeah, a couple of days later, she DM'd me and said, "Do you want to have, you know, dinner and drinks with me and my friends?" I went, "Yeah," because I was living there kind of by myself, trying to make friends. Actually, no, that stage I had a boyfriend. No, it wasn't a boyfriend. I was kind of seeing a guy. It's a crazy time in my life. He was I'm not a lesbian. Oh my God. He was Lebanese. It was an experience. I'm just going to say that. An experience. And yeah, I went out for drinks and dinner with Lynn, with her English friends. And Shannon, if you're still there, you would have met the English friends. And gosh, it was funny. So funny. And anyway, that day basically cemented our friendship, and ever since then we were friends, and we're still friends, even though she's not on this planet Earth anymore. She's definitely an angel above me, though she wouldn't like to be called an angel. She's just above. Yeah. Guys, we have pelicans. And then we've got to turn around. Okay, let me show you the pelicans. So if we just stand on this boat ramp, I reckon we might have a good view of Mr. Pelicans bobbing up and down at us. Deb, you'll be loving this. This is a different view for different, yeah. I need to have some water because it's bloody warm. This is winter, guys. And these are pelicans, right? But I mean, everyone knows pelicans. Hey, pelican. Hey, Sheila, how you going? You having a good day, Sheila? We're hunting for fish. I'm really putting on the Ocker accent at the moment. Hey, Sheila. Stop looking at me, I'm looking at you. We're hunting fish, so get out of my way. Gorgeous, guys. Absolutely love pelicans. I think they're just like one of these magical animals, especially when they walk on the beach. I love it. And their little waddle, it's like you just want to pinch their bum. But I mean, I would never do that, right? But okay, it's 12 o'clock for Matt. The wheelie yellow, yes, Matt. Did you share that the video? No, Matt, that's great. But could you actually find the link for one of his videos? and like share it. You can actually share it in the chat, the whole video, so that way people can click onto it. So I'm promoting people to go off my live and go check out this dude, because honestly, it'll be the best 10-minute laugh you've had in today. I've already watched one this morning, and I tell you, I was laughing my ass off. It was so funny. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on walking, because what time is it? I don't know, 9:30. Okay, I think we've been walking for half an hour. So like I said, I'm doing 75 hard, which I need to do 2 45-minute sessions of exercise. One needs to be outside, and I need to drink a crap load of water. So I've actually scored the day off work today. I seem to score a lot of days off work lately. That's kind of good and bad. But anyway, but I'm actually going to go hiking today. I'm going to take myself off into the rainforest to a hike that I've never done before. It's only a little hike, but it's got a beautiful boardwalk, and I will take videos. I won't be doing a live, but that will be my second exercise of the day. Has to have a 3-hour gap. So I'll go home, get ready, make my lunch for the day. I'll take that with me, and I'll have my lunch, my beef salad, somewhere nice in the rainforest, where I'll do my next 45-minute session, and that'll be done for the day. And I'll also be drinking a lot of water and potentially doing wild wheeze. There is a toilet at the head of the trail, so that's good. I always, like to know if there's toilets around, because like even before I started drinking, like starting this 75 hard, I drink a lot of water in general. Like, it's not unheard of that I do a live in the middle of the live. I'm like, you know what, guys, I need to go to the toilet, and then I have to turn mute the camera, mute the sound, and turn the camera around so you don't see what I'm doing. So like this has just added another layer. Like I still need to pee. Oh my gosh, what's that? Whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is, but that's beautiful. Hey guys, actually, that will be beautiful because on Monday, my time, Sunday night for you guys, most of you guys, I'm learning how to wire wrap jewelry. And I'm going to wire wrap that, guys. So I'm doing a live with my friend Heather's Backyard. She's based in Ireland. She knows how to wire wrap, so I bought some jewelry wire, and she's going to show me how to do that online, live. Well, we have a chat about life, and I want to know about her going scuba diving in Ireland. She's from Canada originally, but she's got an Irish partner, and they've been living in Ireland for a year, kind of like homesteading and like growing stuff, and it's lovely. I love it. Love it. So Deb saw my video I did a live last night on my deck, just just a random live that I do every now and then. I was watering my little seedlings on my deck. So with my salad today, they're all picked from my garden. So all the mixed lettuce that I have on my lunch today is what I've been growing on my deck. But that is beautiful, guys. That is stunning. I'm going to put that in somewhere where I won't lose it. My gosh, I can't believe this is summer. This is winter. More stand-up paddleboarders. Hey, look, there's actually someone stand-up paddleboarding with 2 kids on the paddle. I don't know if you can see that, guys. I don't know how they're doing that. So guys, the chat, because I'm going this way and the sun's above me, it makes it really hard for me to see the chat. So, not ignoring people. I'm just, blinded by the light. Literally. So, today's Friday. You guys are Thursday. What's happening this weekend, guys? I know Ange nails it. She's got a long weekend. It's a bank holiday. They've got like Labor Day on Monday. So she's going away. They're going camping and kayaking and stuff, which would be great. And it's summer over there in Iowa. You're in Iowa, aren't you? Yep. She's in Iowa. So I'm guessing for the rest of people that are in the chat that are American, what are you guys doing for your bank holiday? Or Matt, if you have a bank holiday, I know Ken and Shannon, if you're still there, do you have a bank holiday on Monday? Interesting how, you know, the holidays are, they're completely different. Like, we don't have a holiday on Monday. I wish we did. I think we do have one coming up. We're having the King's birthday, I think. Because obviously Australia's part of the Commonwealth, just like Canada and New Zealand. So we celebrate the King's birthday, Niall, not the Queen's birthday. Never on the actual King's birthday or Queen's birthday. They move it around in each state here in Australia. I don't know if it's the same in the UK or Canada. But yeah, they change it around just because if they have it all on the same day, it becomes a little bit of a nightmare apparently. Anyway, they just change it around. Different states have different days off. It's weird. I don't know why. Not completely sure, to be honest. Wow, guys. I actually don't think I'll be able to be walking like in like 3 months' time. I don't think I'll be able to do this because the actual phone is heating up big time because it's hot. I have to have a little umbrella over the phone like this so that it doesn't get hot. Or I just won't be doing lives. Or I need to get up early in the morning, right? That's an option too. Okay, Matt did check out Matt did drop the links to this green wheelie bar or whatever it's called. Guys, I'm about to finish up in about 5-10 minutes anyway. So if you've gone, please go watch that video. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I reckon it's probably the best thing I see on YouTube. That's a hard call, right? But it's amazing. It's so funny. So funny. And the guy, yeah, whoever owns the channel is doing really well. It's got merchandise and everything, but mainly just people just watch it and they just love it. They laugh and just love it. So I could be talking to myself right now and I wouldn't even know it. All right, so I'm definitely have walked for 45 minutes. I think. I don't know, can't tell. Can someone tell me how long I've been doing the live for? I can't actually see the screen. So my plan was to go for about 50 minutes today because 5 minutes was me just, you know, talking to the camera, talking to myself, or talking to you guys while I stand, staring at a pelican. So, you know, I'm taking this 45, you know, like this exercise seriously because I'm trying to get myself in a, you know, fighting fit mode. Not that I'm fighting anyone, but like I just want to get fit for myself. You know, 50 is the age that, you know, traditionally things start falling apart, right? So I don't want that to happen. It doesn't have to happen. But I figure if I look after my body, treat it well, exercise, drink water, you know, feed my mind good stuff like reading books. That's what the 75 Hard's about, I guess, is just, you know, feeding your mind, making you organise, making you accountable, to be honest. Because if I slip up with one day and decide that, you know what, I'm just going to have a cheeky beer this afternoon, no one's going to know. Well, you know, I know. And technically I'm supposed to go back to day one again. So many people fail 75 Hard because it's hard. It's hard to commit. Like even day two for me, I got home at 6:30 at night from work, starving. And I went in my kitchen and was about to think, like, what am I going to eat for dinner? And then I realised I have to do my 45-minute session yet. So thankfully I already did my one outside. So I jumped on the rebounder and I jumped up and down for 45 minutes. So, you know, I really didn't want to do that, but I was like, no, just do it. And after I finished the live, my like jumping on the rebounder, and I did do a live, yeah, I was actually saying, like, I actually feel more energized. Then I had something to eat and went to bed. And that was day 2 done. But anyway, this is day 4. So we've done 10 pages already of a book. We're about done 45 minutes. I think we have done 45 minutes. If I stop and actually cover the phone, I'll be able to have a look at that. We have nearly drank 1.5 litres of water. It is nearly 10 o'clock. So that's not bad. I have been eating healthy. I haven't got drunk yet this morning. That's a good sign. I haven't had any takeaway. Stayed away from McDonald's this morning. So yeah, I think I'm good to go, guys. And I did take a progress photo too. Go me. And I have to report that my bloating in my stomach has gone down. Because I've been drinking so much water. I thought, my God, what is in my stomach? Because it's definitely not beer or wine or McDonald's or Pepsi. Because I've been drinking a lot of Pepsi before this 75 hard. The jigger in my stomach. Let me show you. Jigger. This jigger is all Pepsi infused. I don't know why, but I suddenly just started liking Pepsi. And I was drinking like a Pepsi or 2 a day. It's full sugar. And I know people will say, oh, get the diet, version, Pepsi Max. And I'm like, yeah, nah, that's good for you guys. But yeah, I don't like the chemicals they put into it, which is kind of like hypocritical because they put chemicals in the Pepsi anyway. So anyway, so let me have a look. What time is it, guys? Have I finished my 45 minutes? I need shade. I can't see. Oh, here we go. No, I can't. Hey, Power. How you going, Monique? I missed a lot of people here today, guys. Okay, I've been going for 57 minutes. Okay, we're good. We're good to go, guys. How beautiful is this today? This is the guys just finishing up my live. We've just done a 45-minute session. We're doing a training for 75 hard. If you don't know what that is, go look at one of my lives. It tells you what 75 hard is. Man, I feel good. And back in my car, another thing I need to do is look after myself more, right? So I have some water prepared already, funny that, of some electrolytes. Here we go. Electrolytes. Oh, sweet. Right. Mm. All right. Let me just get in the car, and if you want to stick around, I'll just have a look at your comments quickly. It's hot. Hot chickadee jock. Hold on, what am I doing? Ears off. Oh, that's my head. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let's see what the car says. It is 25 degrees. God, it feels more than 25 degrees, I tell you today. Whew. I'm not complaining. I love the heat. Whew. Okay. Okay, we've still got 5 people there. Thank you. Anyway, so... Oh. Bye, everyone. Hello, Monique. Yeah, I remember Monique. I can't remember what you post about, Monique. I probably should go check out your channel, hey? Again, I forgot. Matt's got, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. I can do it. No, you can post a link, Ange. You're a moderator. Real Pepsi or no Pepsi? Exactly right, Matt. Real Pepsi or no, or real Coke? Oh, no Pep or Coke. Yep. Hey Dora, it's Kathleen. I'm going back and forth between two lives. Oh yeah, who else is live? Oh, I did see Peter and Karen on live too. Yep, they're with Reva. Yeah. Thanks, Ange, for being there. Enjoy your long weekend, mate. Hey guys, go check out that link that Matt's put in there. Hilarious. It'll give you the best laugh of your life, and you'll pee your pants and you'll smile. Wheelie Yellow. God, he's funny. Okay, I'm far behind the Matt chat, I think. Oh, Matt, I'll pay you later, buddy. Oh, Sally D's Reality. Yeah, Sally D Reality is another channel that's one of our friends in our little community. Actually, do you want to put their link in there? That way maybe everyone can go check out Sally's link. Because there'll be Sally, there'll be Paula, there'll be a few people in there. You can share it if you like, or you don't have to, it doesn't matter. But, you know, it's always nice to share other people's channels when, you know, they're doing lives also. All right, let me drink some water. So guys, 45 minutes exercise tick. I'm sweating, Mr. Moustacha. It's good sweat. I love Moustacha sweat. I'm going home to get ready because I'm going hiking today. A little hike. I'll do some video taping and I'll probably never ever post it, but that's okay. I'm going to change it around. I'm going to do some video taping and I will make an edit and I will post it one day soon. Anyway, guys. Oh, and Tracy. Sure, Tracy will be there too. Okay, cool, guys. So, guys, if you want to look at another live, because I know Matt loves looking at lives, and Deb, you might like looking at this one too, have a click that link. Oh, and Kathleen is doing a live in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, Kathleen can't share that link. But Kathleen, if you click on Kathleen's place, if you click on the blue link, it actually takes you to her page. You can go view channel, go to her page, click on notifications, and you'll be notified when she goes live. Because Kathleen's my friend from Switchwa. Sorry, you know I have to do that, Kathleen. She's from Canada. She's from the state of Switchwa. And she will take us on probably a walk with her. Is that what's going to happen? You're taking us on a walk? I may or may not be there listening in the background, but I'll always be in the background cheering you, okay? And yeah, she will obviously be taking us on a walk. She'll be telling us a little bit about her art. She's been getting some new designs for her clothing that she does. So if you're interested in finding about that'd be worth watching. And also she's probably going to be talking a bit about her health, her relationships. There's some ups and downs there, like life. Okay, there you go, Matt. We'll go check out your channel. But though, Matt, you should be sleeping. It's like midnight. But anyway, Matt's good for that. Matt's good for something. Hey, Matt. I love you, Matt. You know, I've got to give you a bit of a shit stir. Though you've been very complimentary to me today, so I better be careful about that. Rewind. Matt is a very loving friend, and we like him a lot. Actually, he's my fellow raver. He likes dance music. Wayne, hello. I'm about to go, Wayne. Wayne is my friend from Sydney. So g'day, mate. He's down the road and around the corner. He lives not too far away from my sister. And I told him how we're... Oh, actually, Matt, I'm going to a rave in Sydney in November at Sydney Olympic Park. It's called... I think I told you all this already, haven't I? I'm seeing Armin, love Armin. And I'm going to see Steve Aoki. I love Steve Aoki. I've only seen him once. He brings the energy like there's no energy, right? So, yep, I'm going to see that. Wayne is a courier driver from Sydney. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go, but there is another live going in the background. Kathleen just shared a live. I don't know if that could be Sally's live. So if you go there, say to Sally, hey, Dora sent you. Actually, just say hey, Kathleen sent you, because Kathleen sent you, not me. But say hello to Sally from me. I won't be there. I'm going to get ready to go hiking. See you guys. Thanks. But you did my 45-minute session with me for 75 hard. And you're there with spirit with me, egging me on. I can do this. I can do this. And you can do anything you want to too. Bye.